Hey guys, and welcome back to another Wheel to a Hotlap, proudly brought to you by Hybrid Egg. I'm your Hotlap host, Vivus Fang, and this week we are heading to Watkins Glen after our epic first endurance race of the season at the Nürburgring. We're heading back to America, where the weather will be fine, the sun will be shining, and we are back to a normal sprint race format. But before we talk about that, we're going to throw it over to Brutal. He's going to show us the way around Watkins Glen in these Group 4 cars. So take it away, Brutal.
Hey guys, Brutal here, about to pop my Hotlap cherry. I don't know why they've asked me to do it. I'm sure there's much quicker guys, but I'll show you how I get the little Renault around the Glen. So, last corner, always good to get a good run. Down the main straight. So, hitting the brakes around the 200 board, brake for a little bit and then trail brake it in and send it as tight as you can and drive it out without hitting the track limits on the left out here. Flat out up the hill. Poor little Renault struggles hitting fifth up there. Right at the end of this curb here, you can drop your left hand off the wheel, grab that VB stubby, have a swig, carry it down the straight, another quick swig, put it down, and braking right about the 250 feet mark, and send it straight towards that wall without hitting it. Cut it fine here, those white lines, track limits, don't cross them. As much power through here as you can, backing off right at the start of the curb there and just roll it in tight on the power, nice and wide, track limits, those white lines again, braking at the 200 board, nice and tight on the power early. Could have been a bit tighter there. Up here, braking about the 120 sort of foot mark. I like to take it pretty deep in here and straighten the exit up. On the power, nice and early. Run it all the way out, edge of the track. Careful of track limits there. Up over the hill, rep the ringer out of the little Renault. Braking about the 150 mark. And then trail braking in, you want to keep it nice and tight here. On the power early. Track limits over the curb there on the left. Don't go over there. Braking at the 100 board here. I like to go deep again, swing it in wide on the power early, riding close to that curb without hitting it, don't hit the wall. So lift off at the 100 board and turn in, keeping it tight to the apex, drive it out, track limits over the curb there, watch that, and that board on the left there, I like use a little bit of brake down to fourth, roll it in, keep it tight on the power early. Another good spot here to drop the left hand off, swig at that VB, back down, over the line. 153.2, not too bad on a full tank. And yeah, thanks guys.
Hey, thanks for that, Brutal. Another great hot lap there, and Brutal's been on a real tear lately, having some really good results in Division 3, so keep an eye out for Brutal as he moves up through the divisions. You never know, you might catch him on a stream soon. He's an exciting guy to watch, so keep an eye out for that. And let's talk about the race this week. We have a 2-race format, 10 laps and 19 laps, and the race director, he's been up to some mischief. The weather settings will be fine, we know that. It's America. It never rains in America in Gran Turismo, as we all know. But the tyre allocation Very interesting. All tyres will be available, but none are mandatory. So if you can run 10 laps on softs, you can go ahead and do that. If you can run 19 laps in the second race, then feel free. So this is going to cause some real interesting strategy choices. Are you going to one stop? Are you going to no stop? Are you going to run mediums? Are you going to run hards? Can we run softs for that long? Is fuel going to be a consideration? But it's certainly going to be an interesting race. Watkins Glen and that first bus stop certainly throw up some significant racing, significant overtaking opportunities, and there's always a lot of action anytime we go to Watkins Glen. So you guys know what to do. You guys know where to find it. 5:30, 7:30. It's going to be on our YouTube. It's going to be streamed live on our Facebook. So let's get excited for this week, guys. We're going to the Glen. It's going to be awesome. You guys get excited. Let's get some.